This is your primetime forecast from Dr. Darm's Weather. A huge thank you to our amazing partners who help make it all possible. Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging and Events, East Alabama Waste, Jimmy's Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, Bama Diesel Repair, broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
And good morning to you, East Alabama and West Georgia. What a beautiful start to your Sunday, and it only gets better from here. I have got your complete forecast on the way for April 13th, 2025 on Dr. Don's Weather, brought to you by the Randolph County Learning Centers, the 50th Annual Bike Hike. Yes, the next big event will be the bake sale coming up on Friday at WM Grocery in Roanoke. And then the beauty pageant will be held on May 3rd, along with the motorcycle ride. And then warm-up will be on April the 9th. I'm sorry, that would be May 9th. And then the bike hike itself will be on May 17th. Now, a couple of things to remember. You got to get involved. This is the social event of the year for Randolph County, so make sure that you get your shirts. You can call Robin, Cindy, and the crew at the Randolph County Learning Center at 334-863-8991 to find out how you can get involved. Don't forget about the warm-up on May 9th at Eagle 102, and then the actual bike hike on May 17th at the Rec Center in Roanoke, and Dr. Don's Weather will be there. We'll be broadcasting live. We're going to be giving away NOAA weather radios. We're going to have a lot of fun on May 17th at the Rec Center, and I want to make sure that you mark your calendars so that you can be there with us as we celebrate the 50th Annual Randolph County Learning Center Bike Hike. Don't forget to get your ducks in a row with Dukas. Jamie Dukas can handle all of your insurance needs for Alabama and Georgia. 256-831-7770 is the number to call to get in touch with Jamie Dukas. Let's talk about some weather, why don't we? We've got a beautiful weather forecast. Temperatures climb into the low 80s by tomorrow under sunny skies. A cold front will move through on Monday night, bringing cooler temperatures on Tuesday, and then highs dip into the upper 60s to low 70s, with lows in the low 40s toward Wednesday and Thursday. But temperatures soar again as we get toward Friday. We're talking mid-70s by Thursday, 80s by Friday, even into the weekend. Now, we may have a little bit of a shower or thunder shower move through the area as we get toward Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, but it's not going to be a severe weather outbreak, or at least it doesn't look that way right now. That pattern has changed a little bit. We've been in a really stormy pattern for the past 30 to 45 days, but that pattern has changed now as we head toward summer. And not to say that we won't have any more severe weather, but we probably will. But the pattern has changed a bit, so that's a good thing. Enjoy a gorgeous week on the way for East Alabama and West Georgia. Let's take a look at your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms in 5 Points, Alabama. This morning, where temperature is currently at 50 degrees. The wind is out of the southeast at 4. Humidity is 60%. The barometric pressure at 29.01. Dew point 37. High temperature yesterday wasn't too bad. A little on the chilly side, 65. Mostly sunny skies outside at the moment. Sunrise this morning was at 6:14, and the sun sets this evening at 7:11 p.m. A beautiful day on the way. Cobalt blue skies, lots of sunshine, and temperatures right around that 71, 72 degree mark. We'll hit 72 in Roanoke, 70 up in Carrollton. Anniston makes it to 71, 74 in Rockford. We'll do 72 over at Pine Mountain. And Tallahassee will hit 74 this afternoon. 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent for your Sunday. We are expecting mostly sunny skies. 72 will be the high this afternoon, down to 49 tonight. So if you got frost this morning, tomorrow morning should be a bit different. On Monday, we're looking at sunny skies with a high temperature around 80. And then on Tuesday, maybe a few clouds as that cold front moves through, but for the most part, it will be a dry front. 69 your high on Tuesday, 70 on Wednesday. Thursday, mostly sunny, 77. And look at the temperature by the time we get to Friday. 82 will be your high on Friday afternoon. Maybe a few clouds late in the day, and we will introduce a 20% chance of rain on Friday night. And then we're going to have some scattered showers around, maybe even a rumble of thunder on Saturday and Sunday. But again, right now, that does not look like a severe weather outbreak. Here's your Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar this morning showing no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia at this hour. As a matter of fact, no clouds to be found across the entire southeastern United States. That's the good stuff. Do you have your What About shirts yet? And we got a couple of events on the way. We've got the bike hike. Of course, we want you to wear your bike hike shirts when you come out to bike hike. And then we have the Hurricane Party coming up at Boondocks in Wedowee on May 31st. So we're going to be in Randolph County twice in the month of May. We've got the bike hike at the rec center, and then we have Boondocks on May 31st for the second annual Hurricane Party. Now, I had folks asking me yesterday, what was that? What's that all about? What do we do? Well, it's kind of a weird thing. We celebrate the beginning of hurricane season. We have a hurricane party at Boondocks, but we have a lot of fun. It's just an opportunity to get together and have a good time. We don't really want any hurricanes. But we get together, and the folks there at Boondocks, Mr. Denny, and all the folks there in Tracy at Boondocks, they make up special desserts, ice creams, milkshakes, just all kind of hurricane-style, frou-frou looking things. They're pretty cool, and you just never know what they're going to come up with. They're very creative folks, and we have giveaways, and we broadcast live for several hours and have a good time. It's an opportunity for all of us to get together, socialize, get to know one another, put faces to text and voice, and just have a good time. So I want you to be there on May 31st at Boondocks in Wedowee, and I want you to be wearing your What About shirts. Now get in touch with Regina Smith. There's her name at the bottom of this slide here. You can just search for her on Facebook. You can also go over to Dr. Don's Weather on Facebook. There's a pinned ad at the top up there that's got the link to get in touch with Regina and order your What About shirt. Half of the proceeds come back to support us here at Dr. Don's Weather, and we greatly appreciate that. We appreciate Regina's effort. I mean, she has really worked hard on this, and we appreciate that. And, that keeps us going here on Dr. Don's Weather. So be sure you get your What About shirt. Mark your calendars. We're in Roanoke at the Rec Center for a bike hike, the day of actual bike hike at the Rec Center. And then we will also be at Boondocks up in Wedowee. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. Get outside. Enjoy some of this beautiful weather. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your Primetime Forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.
That's a wrap on your Primetime Forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia, broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Dr. Don's Weather is proudly supported by Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging and Events, East Alabama Waste, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, Bama Diesel Repair. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us on Facebook. Share us with your friends and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We'll see you back in your tomorrow morning for another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.